Hey there! Welcome back to Natural Cures channel. Today we're tackling a topic that hits close to home for many of us, tonsillitis. You know, that pesky inflammation of the tonsils that can leave you feeling like you've swallowed a cactus. But fear not, my friends, because I've got some tips and tricks up my sleeve to help you kick tonsillitis to the curb once and for all. First things first, let's talk about what causes tonsillitis. Believe it or not, those little lymph nodes in the back of your throat are actually your body's first line of defense against all sorts of nasty pathogens. But sometimes they can get overwhelmed and inflamed, leading to the dreaded tonsillitis. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'll just pop some antibiotics and call it a day. But hold your horses, because antibiotics only work on bacterial infections. And get this, up to 80% of tonsillitis cases are actually caused by viruses. Mind blown, right? So what's a tonsillitis sufferer to do? Well, my friends, let me tell you a little story. Back in my younger days, I used to get tonsillitis all the time. I'm talking multiple times a year, to the point where I was considering getting my tonsils removed. But then I started doing some research and discovered a few key things that changed the game for me. First up, vitamin D. You know, the sunshine vitamin. Turns out there's a significant link between low vitamin D levels and recurrent tonsillitis. In fact, one study found that people with vitamin D deficiency were more likely to develop chronic tonsillitis. So, what can you do? Try spending more time outdoors, soaking up that natural vitamin D. And if you can't get enough sun, consider taking a vitamin D3 supplement along with vitamin K2, which helps your body use the D3 more effectively. Trust me, this dynamic duo could make a world of difference in your tonsil health. Now here's something you might not have heard before. Zinc and iron deficiencies could also be contributing to your recurring tonsillitis. A recent study found that people with recurrent tonsillitis had significantly lower levels of zinc and iron in their tonsil tissues compared to those with just tonsil enlargement. So what's the deal with these minerals? Well, zinc is crucial for a healthy immune system, and it also helps protect your cells from oxidative stress and supports proper enzyme function. Iron, on the other hand, is essential for carrying oxygen throughout your body and plays a key role in immune function. If you're running low on these important nutrients, your body might have a harder time fighting off infections like tonsillitis. So, how can you make sure you're getting enough zinc and iron? Eating a balanced diet rich in foods like lean meats, seafood, nuts, seeds, and leafy greens is a great start. But if you think you might be deficient, talk to your doctor about getting your levels checked. Just remember, when it comes to supplements, quality matters. Look for reputable brands and be sure to follow the recommended dosage. If you're interested in trying out these supplements, we've got you covered. In the description below, you'll find links to some high-quality supplements from reputable brands that we personally recommend. By purchasing through these links, not only will you be getting a top-notch product to support your tonsil health, but you'll also be helping to support this channel so we can keep bringing you valuable content like this. It's a win-win. So, feel free to check out those links and give your immune system the boost it needs to fight off tonsillitis for good. Next, let's talk about dairy. I know, giving up cheese might sound like torture, but hear me out. Dairy products, especially cow's milk, can lead to more mucus production in your throat. And where there's mucus, there's a perfect home for bacteria. If you're a big milk drinker, try cutting back and switching to alternatives like almond milk. You might be surprised at how much better your throat feels when you give dairy a break. Now let's talk about spicy foods. As much as you might love that fiery kick, when it comes to tonsillitis, it's best to take it easy. Spicy foods can irritate your throat and make inflammation worse. The same goes for other irritants like alcohol, caffeine, and sugary foods. They might be tasty, but your tonsils will be happier if you give them a rest. Last, but definitely not least, hydration. Drinking plenty of water is key for flushing out toxins and keeping your throat lubricated. When you're dehydrated, your saliva production goes down, which can lead to a dry, scratchy throat and make you more prone to infection. My advice? Shoot for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and even more if you're battling tonsillitis. And if plain water isn't your thing, try adding some lemon or cucumber slices for a refreshing twist. All right, let's recap the top tips for beating tonsillitis. Get your vitamin D levels checked and spend more time in the sun or take a D3 and K2 supplement if needed. Cut back on dairy products and opt for alternatives. Go easy on the spicy foods and other throat irritants. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. I know making lifestyle changes can be challenging, but believe me, it's so worth it. Tonsillitis is no joke, and chronic cases can even lead to more serious health issues down the road. But by putting these simple strategies into action, you can give your tonsils the love and care they need and say goodbye to the pain and discomfort of tonsillitis for good. Your throat will thank you, and so will your overall health and well-being. So what are you waiting for? Start making those changes today and take charge of your tonsil health. And remember, you've got this. With a little commitment and some good old-fashioned self-care, you can beat tonsillitis and get back to living your best life. Before you go, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me keep creating content that can make a real difference in people's lives. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video packed with health tips and inspiration. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Until next time, stay healthy and keep shining bright.